You're tuned in to Nabantu Connect, connecting you to insights from Africa's leading minds.
Welcome.
Thank you,
Lavhe, Wanga. Thank you, Khutso. We decided to do a mini takeover of Nabantu podcast today.
Exciting stuff.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling
like
important?
Feeling like a VIP.
I feel like a thought leader.
the CEO of Nabantu.
And you got the hair to match too.
Definitely, I make sure. So I did my research. I think there was a time when she was wearing a brown coat. So
Yeah, I think so. But it would have been a twin if you were wearing green. I know that's why I came in this green jacket.
I didn't get the memo.
So how's your youth month been keeping you?
It's been hectic. Actually, we're talking up with Lavhe. We can't wait for the actual 16 June.
The holiday, the public holiday.
To take a nap. I know they've been working you guys really hard.
Yeah, I'm going to block everyone from Nabantu, by the way.
Yeah.
And then I will unblock you on Tuesday, on the 17th. Yeah.
Oh, but I had some meetings lined up for Monday, guys.
Blocking you out.
And you've been working hard.
Yeah, it's been tough. It's been hectic.
Yes.
It's like they knew it's our month. It's youth month, and they made sure that we are like,
Yes.
yes.
We need to prove
They're
ourselves.
keeping us busy.
Yeah.
They're keeping us busy.
They think we are the Seraphim of their time. Like,
We might have to do a TikTok challenge after this.
POV.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, speaking about, our bosses, the older generation at Nabantu, what have been the misconceptions you think, or you've been hearing, that the older generation have about us working young people?
for me, not only considering our bosses, but where I come from, I feel like they still expect us to go for careers just to pay the bills, compromise what we want to do, what is our mental health, and just focus and go for careers that will pay the bills. They expect us to be doctors and all that, whereas we are presented with a lot of opportunities. You can be a content creator and still pay bills and be happy if that's what makes you happy. Yeah.
There's so many
I fully concur with what Wanga just said.
Yeah.
So now, at our time, we have so many open opportunities. We're not limited to certain industries or career fields. So you just go wherever you want to go,
You
man.
can do whatever, yeah.
You don't have to be a cop, soldier, a nurse, a teacher.
Like our parents.
Yeah, you can be anything that you want to be.
Yeah, I mean, I know when I told my dad I wanted to be a graphic designer, and I cried in the backseat of his car when he kept saying, "No, just do social work. It's a solid job." And I kept trying to tell him, "I'm socially awkward. I can't. I don't want to listen to people's problems every day."
I don't think my grandmother even know what is that.
Graphic design.
Yes.
People keep asking me if I design clothes.
I'm sure whenever they hear the word design,
Yeah.
they just think
They
of
think, oh,
clothes.
fashion. You're a seamstress. Can you
Yeah.
actually sew this little hole in my jersey?
Yeah.
Speaking about careers, first jobs, what was the first thing you did with your paycheck?
With my first paycheck, being the last one at home, there wasn't much for me to do, those big projects and whatnot. But all in all, the one thing that I remember, I bought myself a laptop, of which though by now I've already sold it to my niece at a cheaper price. But then I went out, had fun with my money, and yeah.
It's so nice being a last born.
Yes.
Now black tax even went over my head. It missed me. I ate my money. No one saw my money. But I know, I guess there's this custom where you're supposed to give your first paycheck to somebody. I don't know if it's a grandmother or an aunt or someone.
But it's
I
a
didn't
no.
do that. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
On my side, I remember I was so excited, not only about my first check, but when I got my first appointment letter. I was excited. I didn't have last born privileges, by the way. I'm a second born, and I have a little brother who is like my first born. So I was excited for him more than myself. So what I did, immediately when I got an appointment, I called home and I told them, we are changing him. He's going from rural school, he's going to the town school. So I actually invested to his education.
Wow.
That's good.
No, but you've been quite a responsible person, Wanga. I know you're my role model, even if you're younger than me.
The deputy mother.
She's almost like a big sister to me in this house. So I feel like I'm still a last born here at Nabantu, even though
it's fine. I can take the responsibility of being a big sister.
No, you wear the hat so well.
Thank you, Khutso.
No, thank you guys for meeting me here, for taking over this podcast with me. I needed the manpower because I can't take Peppy by myself.
She's behind you, by the way.
I can hear your footsteps.
She's about to shut this whole thing down. Thank you guys so much, and thank you all for watching our mini Youth Day takeover of the Nabantu podcast.
You've been listening to Nabantu Connect. Subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube for more.